Aries, I'm here to do your February read. I know it's the 16th, bloody hell, I am a little bit late. Let's say it's for the next 4 weeks, okay, from now until the middle of March. So you're getting a little preview into March's read as well. Okay, so you've been here before, you know the score. It's a general read. It is not a personal read. If you would like a personal read, click the link below. Take what resonates, chuck the rest out, roll with it, have some fun with it. It's for your sun, your moon, your rising and your Venus in Aries, and cross watchers are welcome, and you can flip the read if you need to flip the read, cross watchers. Okay, my intention is for love for the next 4 weeks for my Aries. Please hit all my buttons, my subscription, my likes, my shares, because I would love you long time if you do that for me and circulate my videos, especially if they resonate and make sense, or yeah, if they make sense to anybody else in your life and not necessarily you. I would also like to thank all of those that are making donations to my page, because it helps me buy cards, it helps me slack off on my 9 to 5 work and put more energy and effort into what I am doing here. And this is what I want to do long term. Yes, I do. And it really does help, so I really do appreciate it. Anything else? Oh, I don't know. Get involved, leave some comments, do what you need to do. I've got loads of comments to reply to. I will get that done shortly. I'm going to stick myself up in the corner and we're going to dive on into the read for my Aries. Okay, so this is for my Aries, my sun, my moon, rising and Venus Aries. Cross watchers are welcome. Flip the read if you need to flip the read. And we are going to start off with the overall energy for the next 4 weeks for my Aries. What is going on with my Aries and what is the overall energy of this read for my Aries the next 4 weeks, please? Whoa, we've bang, straight out the devil. We have the High Priestess. Yeah, I'm going to leave it there. Devil energy, we know what the devil energy is. Now, I don't know, this could be some of my Aries dealing with their shadow side, having to deal with some behaviour that is not necessarily brilliant. Or you could have someone in your environment that you are dealing with this devil energy, which is just low vibrational energy. And not just, it's low vibrational energy. So anything that's been done to excess, basically. And then we've got the High Priestess. This is about going with the flow in this deck, going with the flow, using your intuition. It's about watching, it's about observing, it's about knowing the truth. The High Priestess knows the truth. She doesn't speak the truth, but she knows the truth. So some of you may be holding back in a situation because it's the best thing to do, all right? I'm actually hearing you can't argue with a mental person. Sorry, which you can't. You can't argue with a mental person. You cannot win in a situation where someone does not see your point of view, where someone is unwilling to self-reflect, and with someone who is unwilling to do the work on themselves. All right, so this is you just using your intuition on how to deal with a situation in the next 4 weeks. Okay, so let's look at the current energy for my Aries. Let's look at the current energy for my Aries. What is the current energy for my Aries? We will take that one. Okay, we've got the Ten of Swords. Now, believe it or not, the Eight of Swords wanted to pop as well. So the Ten of Swords is about 10, a completion of a cycle. It is about someone who has done you wrong, or someone who has hurt you. This is actually about coming out of that Ten of Swords energy. I haven't actually, have I had the Ten of Swords? Yeah, I have had the Ten of Swords pop its head a few times. Okay, so this is actually about dealing with pain or dealing with a problem, but it's a situation that perhaps is not great, maybe one that has ended badly, but it is about betrayal and it is about hurt. It can also talk about depression and problems and change coming in, but it also can talk about resisting a problem here. And the fact that you've got the High Priestess and the Devil up there as the overall energy, there may be some resistance with this High Priestess and this low vibrational energy. Maybe it's like you know what you need to do, but it's like you're not acting on it. The High Priestess doesn't act upon anything, but she knows. She knows. She also holds things back, and she doesn't speak, probably because she knows that you can't argue with a mental person. Right, what's crossing my Aries? What's crossing my Aries? What is crossing my Aries? What is crossing my Aries in the next 4 weeks? What's crossing my Aries in the next 4 weeks? Yeah, the Six of Swords. And this is about moving on. I really do feel from that devil energy. And also from this pain, from this hurt, maybe from this betrayal of some sort. And you may be having trouble moving forward with this energy, or away from this energy. This talks about life lessons. This talks about learning from the past behaviors, past mistakes, things that have gone down in your past, and trying to move away from that pattern of behavior, or move away from that to get to more stability, to get to a more stable place in a situation. This is all about, Six of Swords is all about life lessons. It's about a transition. It is also about healing from and leaving patterns of behavior, leaving the familiar and transitioning into something new, moving forward. So, and you know what? The Six of Swords can also talk about the silent treatment. And this High Priestess here is silent. Okay, she doesn't speak her truth. So you may have someone in your environment who just doesn't communicate well. Okay, and this can be the challenge. But with this Ten of Swords as the current energy, it's about wrapping up a pattern of behavior or a cycle that is low vibrational. What is in my Aries foundation? What is in the foundation of this read for the next 4 weeks? What's driving my Aries forward, and what is in the foundation of this read? Okay, so my Aries are thinking about walking away, or they have walked away from a situation, maybe emotionally detaching. You've got your back towards those cups. And this, to me, or this person isn't actually walking, but they have the back towards the cups, and they are looking towards the future, and they are trying to emotionally detach from a situation. If not physically move away from a situation, emotionally walk away from a situation. With that High Priestess, again, you know, yeah, not speaking one's truth with the High Priestess as well. I'm just feeling in this situation, keeping the peace with this High Priestess, not speaking your truth. There's some sort of low vibrational energy going on. Aries, you're not speaking your truth. Now, what's up with you? Because Aries speak their truth, but you're holding your tongue for some reason. On your mind, the Five of Cups. Okay, so there's some sort of sorrow here. There's some sort of remorse here. Five of Cups it can talk about focusing on what we don't have instead of focusing on what we do have. But this is emotional change. You're changing emotionally in a situation. There's some struggle here that you're going through. It can be disappointment. And it can just be a low vibrational energy, despair. Okay. And it's going on in your mind. It's on your mind. So there's some sort of sadness here. There's some sort of emotional detachment that's going on within you. Okay, what went down in the recent past for my Aries? What went down in the recent past for my Aries? What went down in the recent past for my Aries? There's a lot of sadness in this read. So we've got the Knight of Cups. Now, the Knight of Cups, where's my stone? The Knight of Cups does talk about love, you know. It talks about intuition. It talks about being led by the heart and moving forward. It can talk about apologies, and it can talk about wanting resolution on a situation. Okay. But with all of these cards, it can also talk about a disconnect from reality, and feeling blocked or feeling hurt or feeling shut off. And again, with that High Priestess, with the Ten of Swords, with the Eight of Cups, with the Five of Cups, there's some sort of grieving process, some sort of sorrow, some sort of hurt going down, and you want to move forward. You want to get over this energy here. But again, something low vibrational within you or within a situation that you are connected to or that you are involved with, or a person that's in your environment, and it's got you in, I really feel it's got you in a place of contemplation with this High Priestess. It's like you know what you need to do. The High Priestess knows. She uses her intuition. It's like you're standing back, you're just going with the flow to keep the peace, but you want to get to some sort of stability within this connection that you have, or some sort of stability just within your own life. What is coming in for my Aries? What is coming in for my Aries in the next, let's say, 6 weeks up until the end of March? What is coming in for my Aries from now up until March? What is coming in for my Aries? Okay, we've got the Five of Swords. I'm sorry, and I don't want to say this, but this is, the Five of Swords is about something, again, someone manipulating in your energy still, someone who may be playing games, someone who may be selfish. Five of Swords can just talk about someone looking after themselves, someone who likes to control, who likes to manipulate a situation. And I really feel that this is about you having to put yourself first now and stand up for yourself in a situation. But I really do feel you have some sort of manipulating energy in or around you at this present moment in time, and from now up until the end of March. How Aries view themselves. How does Aries view themselves? Yeah, you're taking a pause. This is the Hangman. Okay, I love the Hangman with the High Priestess. This is about really using your intuition, really taking a step back now and viewing. It's like you're watching someone. It's like you're viewing their action. It's like you're taking that pause. You've taken a step back, um, and you're just watching. You know, the Hangman can also be, um, it can be about the truth of the matter to oneself, wanting to change something up for yourself. It's about thoughts, it's about behavior, seeing things in a different light, having that sort of aha moment. I'm not feeling that you're stuck, Aries. I feel like you're weighing up a situation. That's what I feel like you're doing. Taking a pause, being that high priestess. Okay, what's going on in your external environment? Okay, things that are going on around you, maybe with the person you're thinking of. What's going on in your external environment? Okay, so we've got Temperance. So Temperance is a card of Temperance is a card of healing. It's a card of self-control. It's a card of balance. Um, it's a karmic card, Temperance, and it's about soul connections, past lives, and yeah, just restraint, self-control, moderation. So this seems to be going on in your external environment. We'll go in and we'll clarify what that is all about. Okay, in your emotion, we'll take that one, is the Wheel of Fortune. So it's like you wanting to jump off, I feel, this karmic cycle. We've got the Hangman, the Temperance, and the Wheel of Fortune here, all underneath each other. We've got a lot of Devil, High Priestess, a lot of major arcana, some big shifts in Aries' life. This is about wanting to jump off this karmic wheel. You know, the Wheel of Fortune is all about positive turn of events. Okay, it's about the next chapter and how you move forward to bring that positivity and good luck into your life now, to bring something positive into your life. I quite like it for your energy in your emotion. I quite like that. Wheel of Fortune, wanting positive turns of events. Okay, let's see what the overall outcome is for this read. What is the overall outcome for this read? Okay, so we do have the Three of Cups for the overall outcome. And this is about celebration, friendship, you know, sharing, laughing, collaborating, working together on a situation. Where can I stick that? Stick it up there. So, you know, the outcome's pretty good, but it's also the three. It's about coming into alignment, coming into unity with yourself, yeah? Underneath the deck, we've got the Two of Wands. So this is about a decision. This is about a path. How do I move forward in this situation that I find myself in? All right. Two of Wands, forward movement, yeah, striving on, pushing forward, make a decision. Do I stay? Do I go? What do I want for myself? How do I move forward? Making my mind up about what I want for the future. So let's clarify this overall energy for my Aries. Let's clarify this Devil energy for my Aries again. Okay, so it's about the Ace of Cups. So for the Ace of Cups is about self-love. It's about love of all things. It's about new cycles. It's about repressing emotion and not repressing emotion and expressing emotion. So some of my Aries may be feeling down on themselves at the moment with that Ace of Cups and the Devil energy together. They may be in a state of codependency. They may be having a lack of self-love, but they also may have some sort of low vibrational love interest around them as well. Tell me about this High Priestess as the overall energy. What is this High Priestess about for my Aries as the overall energy of this read? The Moon card. Wow, intuition, intuition. The Moon card is all about intuition, okay? As is the High Priestess. The Moon card is about things going on behind the scenes that you don't see. So is the High Priestess. The Moon card is about being in your emotion, paying close attention to your dreams as well. The subconscious is trying to tell you something. Uncertainty here, but then the High Priestess, she knows. So there can't be uncertainty, okay? The High Priestess knows, all right? So this is about your gut knowing something in a situation, all right? So this is about I don't know, getting to the truth of the matter. Something is going on behind the scenes that you cannot see, but you know, your gut knows, all right? If that makes sense. The Moon card also talks about ebb and flow, as does the High Priestess. In this deck, she's flowing, she's going with the flow. There is no point arguing with a mental person. That's all I'm hearing, okay? So yeah, so the overall energy, there's a secret here. The High Priestess is very secretive. She's not disclosing something. The Moon card is about secrets, things going on behind the scenes, feelings, emotion, fooling oneself, okay? Remember, the Moon card is about fooling yourself, but the High Priestess knows. Yeah. Secrets going on, Aries. Secrets. Right. What is the current situation of my Aries? What is the current situation of my Aries? Okay, there's been some hurt here within your Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups talks about happiness. It talks about families, love, emotion, bliss. But I feel with that Ten of Swords, there's some sort of detachment here. There's some sort of dysfunction going on within a family environment, or some unhappiness, some hurt going on here within, your Ten of Cups, your own happiness. Someone has betrayed you or hurt you, or there's something going down here, or has, but it's this current energy. So a situation that you have been hurting, probably by someone that you love, okay? Page of Swords. This is speaking your truth. This is communicating, all right? But this can be over analyzing and being suspicious in a situation. And with that High Priestess and that Moon card, like I said earlier, it seems like you're really standing back and analyzing a situation, all right? So that's I just get this. You're analyzing how to move forward with this Six of Swords. You're analyzing a behavior of a person or a situation, and trying to figure out the best way to move forward in a situation. What's crossing my Aries? The Six of Swords and the Page of Pentacles. This is about long term. This is about goals. This is about desires. This is about your long term and your journey, your goals, challenging yourself. This can be about new beginnings, okay? And how you move forward to something for the future here. Remember, it's just a page, it's an idea, it's a thought, it's the beginning, it's in something new. How do I move forward to a new situation? What's crossing my no, not what's crossing my Aries, what is in my Aries foundation? What's in the foundation of this read? What is in the foundation of this read for my Aries? Reflecting. This card is all about reflecting. The Eight of Pentacles normally talks about working hard, putting effort in, being focused. Yeah. It's really a sort of a work card and working hard. But in this deck, he's standing back. He's reflecting on the work he's put into something, the effort he's put into something. And it is like trying to figure out, make your mind up about what you do and what you want for the future and how you move forward. Put one more on that. Put one more on the foundation of this read. Put one more on the foundation of this read. Yeah, again, we've got 2 5 of Swords. Again, I can read this as you looking after yourself now, you putting yourself first. So in this case, it could be a card of healthy selfishness. But again, in your foundation, it could be that someone is playing games, someone is manipulating, someone is out for themselves and being selfish in a situation, and it's you really trying to emotionally detach, stay quite logical. I've got no logic cards, but I'm feeling stay quite logical. Hangman maybe. Reflect on how you move forward. What's crossing you? Trying to emotionally detach and use your intuition with the High Priestess, changing the way you view something, reflecting on how you move forward and what's best for you in a situation. All right, but you do have this 5 of Swords in your foundation again, which is all about, you know, game playing and manipulation. What's on my Aries mind? What's on my Aries mind is that 5 of Cups, and that's, you know, disappointment, failure, regret, sorrow. Yeah, oh my goodness me. And how you move forward. This is trying to move forward mentally, emotionally, physically, move forward. This is looking forward to your future. Do I stay? Do I go? I've put effort into this. I've put years into this. I've put time into this. This 7 of Pentacles is, you know, about time and effort put into a relationship. Um, it's waiting for some sort of return. But in this deck, someone is taking their pentacle and they are leaving, you know. They're not standing anymore and reflecting over the pentacles. It's sad, yes. There's regret, yes. There's sorrow, yes. But I've got to, Aries says, now think of my future and what I want and what do I want long term. You know, you've got the 8 of Cups, which is, you know, in your foundation about walking away or at least emotionally detaching. And on your mind is the 7 of Pentacles. In this deck, it's about, you know, walking away. We've got the Ace of Pentacles, reviewing the time, the effort you've put into a situation. So there's a sense here that my Aries want to move forward, but they're holding back. They may not be speaking their truth with that High Priestess about the fact that they want to leave a situation. I feel like this read is for maybe someone who's still involved with someone. I don't feel like it's a single person's read. or someone who's not dealing with another person. I feel this is for an Aries who's still connected. What happened in the recent past? Aries says no more. You know, this Five of Wands is about wanting peace, no more drama, but wanting recognition from the other person, or from, you know, someone that you are connected with. This Five of Wands is about struggle, inner turmoil, conflict, okay, disagreements. It can be about outside influences as well, complicating the situation. But I really do feel in this deck, this is about avoiding conflict. It's about releasing tension, and it's about letting go of drama, okay? What's coming in for the next 6 weeks up until the end of March? What is coming in for the next, say up until the end of March for my Aries? What's coming in for my Aries up until the end of March? What's coming in for my Aries? So we've got the Five of Swords. We've got the Three of Cups. We've got the Nine of Pentacles. And we've got the Emperor. And we've got the Queen of Swords. I feel this is all about you, Aries, okay? This is about you wanting happiness. Three of Cups is all about, you know, a happiness, celebration, coming into alignment with like-minded people. But then we go into the Nine of Cups, and I feel that this actually, Nine of Cups is self-love, self-worth, independence, either within a relationship or on your own. And this is you trying to find your happiness, loving on yourself again. All right, this is the Emperor. This is about standing in your power, regaining control. It is also about wanting recognition. The Emperor gets recognition. This can also stand for growth, expansion, new love as well. All right, but it is about, you know, husbandy, wifey, marriage, and having it all. And then we've got the Queen of Swords, but the Queen of Swords is not going to take any more shit. You know, so if you're in a connection, this is about you re-establishing some order within your life. This is, if you're going through this Devil Ace of Cups energy where you're feeling low on yourself, it's now in the next 6 weeks time to feel good about yourself, know your worth, come into your own, stand your ground, find your power, not take any more shit about the Five of Swords, any manipulation that's coming in. Now, you may have someone in your environment who is very manipulating in the next, you know, 5 or 6 weeks, because we've got the Five of Swords and we've got the Emperor. And the Emperor can talk about quite an egotistical person, someone in their ego, someone playing games and out for themselves. And this really is about you, the Queen of Swords, saying no more nonsense. You know, I have mental clarity. I'm not putting up with games. I'm not putting up with nonsense. Being very clear-headed and logical in a situation. I feel there's some games coming up in the next 6 weeks. I feel you have a manipulative person around you who may be wanting to come in and communicate, or if they're already in your environment, they are still trying to manipulate a situation. All right, we've got the Seven of Swords under the deck. How do my Aries view themselves? How do my Aries view themselves? So you're hanging back, Aries, with this Hangman, okay? You're trying to gain new perspective. You are trying to see things in a different light. The Queen of Wands is all about wanting to go after, pursue what you want, pursue your own happiness, stand in your own power, take bold actions, be confident and be courageous in your decision making. I don't feel you've decided what you need to do yet. I feel like you've taken a step back. You haven't decided yet. Yeah, because again, we have this Five of Cups. All right. So you're sad, Aries, about something. And you could also be focused on what you haven't got instead of what you have got. I don't know. Take that if it resonates. Okay, but this is emotional change. This is grief. This is sorrow. This is struggle. This is disappointment. Okay. And you're in some sort of low vibrational energy. You've had some sort of setback. But I think it's about you taking that pause, you taking that rest with that hangman, figuring out how you want to move forward in a situation. And then with that Queen of Wands, finding the confidence and the determination to act on the situation for yourself, what is in your best interest. Okay, my Aries, what is going on in your external environment? What is going on with this person in your external environment? What is going on with this person that you are connecting with in the external environment? So we've got Temperance, we've got Justice, we've got the Four of Wands, and we've got the World card. The Chariots, the Ten of Pentacles, and we've got the Devil again. Okay, and the Hermit. So there's very, very mirroring energy going on here. Very, very mirroring energy. Right, this person that you are dealing with, they are holding back as well. Okay, this person that you are connecting with this Temperance card, okay, they are holding back. The Justice is about clearing out negative energy. It's about setting new sort of boundaries for yourself. It is also about the truth of the matter, regaining balance of some sort within a foundation. All right. We do have the World card. Now, this is about wrapping up a cycle, putting something to bed. It doesn't necessarily mean the ending of a relationship or anything like that. It means putting something to bed. It can just be closing out an old pattern of behavior. And the reason why I'm saying that is because we've got the Devil card. So I don't know, it seems to me that this person in your external environment is trying to regain some sort of order, some sort of balance within their life or within a situation that they're in. Okay. Four of Wands, stability within a foundation of a situation. Okay, harmony, stability, strong foundation. Justice, okay, the truth, balance, equality, legalities, clearing out negative energy for a strong foundation. Something needs to be put to bed, something needs to be closed out, some lessons need to be learned. This person seems to be doing some introspection there. All right, with the Justice card we had the Chariot. So this is them trying to move forward, overcoming some sort of adversities. The Chariot card also talks about balance. It talks about your light side, your shadow side, balance, moving forward, regaining balance in a foundation of a situation. The Ten of Pentacles, long term, family, years, effort put into a situation, into a foundation of a situation. Okay. Ten of Pentacles is having it all, abundance in all areas of your life. It's established family, home, long-term commitment. All right. Then we go to the World card, wrapping up this devil energy. Something within this connection, within this read, is low vibrational. Okay, this person that you are dealing with knows it as well. You've got it in the overall energy. They're wanting to wrap this up. Okay, put an end to it. They are reflecting on what needs to be done in this situation. But we have the Temperance. So someone is trying to be have self-control in a situation, patience within a situation, compromise within a situation, trying to bring balance into this situation, figuring out, trying to make wise choices. How do we close this devil energy out? How do I close this energy out? So it looks like someone is aware of the low vibrational energy within this connection. Now, someone could be trying to overcome this devil energy within themselves, or someone could be trying to overcome this devil energy within this connection. Take it how it resonates, okay? But it does seem that the person external to you is trying to work things through as well. What is this Wheel of Fortune in my Aries emotion? What is this Wheel of Fortune in my Aries emotion? So we've got the Hierophant. Okay, we've got the Seven of Swords. And we've got the Sun card. We've got the Empress. Wow. My gosh, we've got the Tower. Oh my God, we've got the Lovers. How many major arcana here? Wow. Persevering, pushing on through, High Priestess. Again at the end, at the bottom of the deck. Let me try and figure this out. Wow. Major, this is going, Aries, major. Major, 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 major. Okay. Now, coming in for you was that Emperor figure. Okay, something manipulative may be going down in your environment in the next 6 weeks. You are the Wheel of Fortune. I feel like you want to jump off this repetitive cycle going round and round and round. Okay, you want some good luck, you want some fortune, you want to leave this karmic situation in the past, I feel. Okay, now this could be here. We've got the Hierophant and the Seven of Swords. So we've got some sort of deception. We've got some sort of lies going on within a connection of some sort. Now, I don't feel it's like self-sabotage. I feel it could be you, Aries, trying to plan and strategize how you move forward to the Sun card, to your own happiness. But this Seven of Swords is coming straight into this Hierophant, and it's like you don't trust. You may not trust a person in your environment. Okay? You're in a karmic situation. In your emotion, you may not trust this person you are connected with. You are trying to find your happiness. You understand the connection you have. All right, it's a strong bond. We've got the Emperor and the Empress. We've got the Sun card. We've got you trying to find your own happiness. But there is here, there's wanting growth, there's wanting expansion. There is actually you wanting a connection of some sort. But I really do feel here, this Tower card and this Lovers, you know, the Lovers is about a decision. And I feel in your emotion, there's a decision that you're going to have to make. The Tower can be about, you know, out with the old, in with the new. It can be a sudden realization. It's breakthroughs in thinking, it's awakenings, it's change, it's, yeah, just realizations. It can be finding the truth out, or just actually suddenly speaking your truth. There's a decision here in love that you need to make. You know you have to speak it. I feel you're holding back with the High Priestess. Tell me about the outcome of this read. The Three of Cups for the outcome of this read. What is the outcome of this read? The Three of Cups. Tell me. Yeah. Okay. So I don't feel a change is coming within this situation in the next 6 weeks. I feel you've got 2 nights, all right? So there may be some intimacy issues within a relationship you have. But I feel someone may be very self-focused, very looking after themselves, very self-indulgent. I feel some sharp words, some sharp communication coming in. I feel that my Aries just want happiness, all right? This Star card is about using your intuition. It's about wishes fulfilled. It's about the Magician, making things happen for yourself, all right? The Magician can talk about trying to control a situation, can also talk about some sort of transformation. But again, we go straight into that Temperance card. And this is about patience. It's about peace. It's about moderation. I don't know, it's like some of my Aries are suffering in silence. They're going with the flow of a situation when they really don't want to be there, or they really don't like what's going on in their environment. I don't know if you're still together with this person or if you're not. It feels like they're still quite attached to you, all right? I don't know, because it's strange, because it's like you're not happy, but it's like they're aware of something and they're trying to work it their end. You're trying to work it your end, but they're not speaking their truth. You're withholding and not speaking your truth. I feel Three of Cups, maybe, you know what, just to keep the peace. I don't know. Three of Cups might just be someone wanting to keep the peace, someone wanting, you know, no drama, to keep the peace, to keep the situation happy. It's like two people aren't speaking their truth in a situation. It's a bit confusing, my Aries. Decisions, trying to make your mind up how you move forward. Okay, so there's been some hurt, yeah, Aries are trying to think about how they move forward. They might be lacking some confidence, but there's some secrets and something being withheld. Aries don't seem to be speaking their truth. They're uncertain of how they move forward. There's things going on behind the scenes in this read, all right? They're trying to emotionally detach, process what they want, process how they move forward, okay? There is deception around my Aries. On their mind is moving forward physically, mentally, emotionally, all right? Just moving forward, wanting to leave a situation in the past, all right? Wanting peace, manipulation coming in. But Aries, it's like Queen of Swords. I'm not playing this game anymore. In your emotion, there's sadness here, but there's also a sense of you gaining a new perspective or taking a pause, standing back. In your external environment, someone is basically going through what you're going through. They're trying to figure out a way forward in a situation. Okay? To overcome the devil energy, the low vibrational energy. They're trying to figure it out as well. In your emotion, wow, Aries, you're going through big major arcana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 major arcana out of 7 pulled. And then the minor arcana was that 7 of swords. It's huge, Aries. It's huge. There's deception within a relationship of some sort. It's you figuring out your worth, your value, how you move forward. Realization, Tower, something has to change, and it has to change quick. And the lovers deciding how you move forward in a love situation. It's very mirroring energy, my Aries. Take what from it what resonates with you. It is a strong bond, a strong connection. You are trying to figure out how to move forward. This person is trying to figure out how to move forward. You have the devil energy twice, low vibrational energy that you seem to want to overcome, and they seem to want to overcome. Yeah, so take from it what fits. It's a very open-ended read. There doesn't seem to be any resolution to it. You could actually, you know, a lot of the reads are energy that has happened in the past, and how you're working your way through it now. But this read, it just actually seems like you're going through it now. That's what it seems to me. Or if you've been through it, that the energy is still really raw. Yeah, the emotion, the feeling, everything is still really raw, and no conclusion has been drawn on a situation. That's what it feels like. All right, open-ended. That's how it feels. Aries, I'm going to leave it there. I love you long time. I'm going to do the you and them read next. So that might be a follow-on to this. So you'll have to click on it and watch that one as well. I love you long time. Good luck with it. Namaste.